Mix is presented by California Pizza Kitchen. Visit them today at the Holiday Resort Hotel.
Hi everybody, I'm Sabrina Salas Matanane and welcome to another episode of In the Mix. It is Police Week and they invited me to be a cop for the day. Check it out.
I'm always grateful for the opportunities to learn and experience something new. So when invited to be a part of the Guam Police Department's Executives Training Day, I said, where do I sign up?
You are part of an exclusive group who gets to be a cop for a day and do a lot more things than most folks will ever do. They're usually on the other end of a ticket book or the other end of a hot pursuit.
Training Day was established 13 years ago by then Chief of Police Frank Ishizaki. Chief of Police J.I. Cruz says the program opens its doors to stakeholders and GPD's partners in the business community.
Today's a fun-filled day. A little hot today, but it's good weather. It's good weather to be out on a boat. It's good weather to go out there and issue some citations, drive around. I know Sabrina's laughing on this. She's gonna love that one out there. So yeah, it's a good time to go out and do that. Get behind the wheel of one of our marked patrol cruisers and drive around like our officers would drive around when they're responding to calls for service. And then lastly, to get behind a firearm and know what it feels like to use a firearm. Of course, it'll be in a controlled environment, but nonetheless, it's a full day of events, and it's because we want to say thank you for what you do and what you continue to do to support the Guam Police Department.
First up on the agenda, to witness a high-risk pullover with SWAT and the police department's K-9 unit, GPD's Troy Lazama.
Which will be driving the black Crown Victoria, and from there you should see the response from the K-9s as well as the SWAT operators in clearing the vehicle.
After our demonstration, we were shuttled to Anigua to participate in radar and laser enforcement with Highway Patrol. The two instruments are distinctly different in that the laser is the instrument you will see when GPD is set up on the side of the road. When you look through the lens, you're able to detect a car's speed from about a mile away. Highway Patrol Officer Bueno.
We'll get a speed, we'll get a distance, and we usually shoot it twice so we don't make a mistake when we go try to testify in court.
So this is long before I was the Kia. 51, right here. The Kia, the middle, the brown one.
Right here. 52, right here in the middle.
Behind the Nissan box car.
This one right there, that one. The red.
No, the vehicle.
Oh, the one in the red. I'm going far back.
The one in the
red. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, the one in the red.
Okay, so this is the outer lane, middle lane, and inner lane. So call it middle lane, outer lane.
The radar is located in the police vehicle, so that means we're going for a ride along.
Someplace I'd never thought I'd ever be, sitting in the back of a patrol car, but, you know, all in the name of my J.O.B. Remix.
Officer Bueno explains the radar emits a beam and speeding cars are tracked within that wavelength. Officers are trained to determine which specific vehicle is going above the speed limit. Bueno, who's been with GPD for several years, says he's heard every excuse in the book.
I pulled a lady for doing 55, and she said, "I'm sorry, officer, I was busy praying." I said, "I hope you were praying that you didn't hit nobody, because that's why I pulled you over."
After our ride along, it was over to the Agana Boat Basin for a ride with the Marine Patrol boat and a briefing from Officer Johnson Nicholas and Captain Glenn Tapasna.
This is our boat. This is a 31-footer. Okay, it's a safe boat. We have everything equipped: a FLIR, GPS, VHF radio, and GPD radio. So if anything happens out there, we have good communications out there. Okay, we also have a 3 horsepower Mercury. I apologize for not bringing out the newest boat we have to this department, which is a 40-footer Brunswick, 300 horsepower Mercury. What we do here is majority everything as fire rescue. However, they're the primary of rescue. When they need our assistance, we're trained to assist them. Likewise with the U.S. Coast Guard. Okay, we're always there to assist them if they need our help. What we do here is we enforce Guam boating law, okay, especially life jacket, emergency flares, any requirements to the vessel, likewise with the jet skis.
After Agani, it was up to the Guam International Raceway Park in Jigo for our emergency vehicle operations course. All officers must go through this course during the academy. For our training day, however, only 4 courses were set up for us to navigate through. Longtime Highway Patrol Officer Patrick Sanchez.
The first one here is what we call the not evasive action, but the reactionary time. How much time will it take you to react when we say 1, 2, 3? Where you go from the first, second, or third lane. Let's check your reactionary time. How fast can you react? Some people, when we say 1, they go to 3. But, you know, as time goes by, they reacted to what we said to them. The next one called what we call the break and escape. So this is where you brake and then you turn at a 90-degree angle to get out of there.
The third course takes us through lane changes, while the fourth, we reverse back through the course using only the car mirrors. So how did I do? Let's ride.
You ready? It's up to you.
Okay, do it. Go.
One. Okay, that was 3. What is
Oh, sorry. Ah, this thing is in my...
Stick to the left. Hard brake. Go to the left. I hope you don't drive this in the regular. Next 2 sides. And into the serpentine. Awesome. First side, left side. First side, left side. Right, left. Straight into the box. Hard stop in the box. Awesome. Reverse. Same side, left side. Right side. Awesome.
Where are you, right? Did I hit anything?
To the entrance.
I gotta reverse all the way into it?
All the way to the entrance. You want to run there?
No, can you drive?
Okay. Well, usually we run there.
Alright.
But it's all good.
Do they drive? Do they run?
No, they didn't pick it up because they're kind of older. So I did it for them. No one wanted to follow me.
How'd I do? How'd I do? I only knocked down, what, 2?
Oh, you guys can keep the camera in the
Good shot. Good job.
Not bad. Nope, didn't come first, but definitely didn't come last either. Our top driver was Jim Oler King from IT&E. From Jigo, it was over to the firing range at the Guam Community College for our final session. Our range master, Sergeant Ken Castro, and Officer Von Uribe.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get you guys, after the safety brief, we're gonna get you guys out there. We're gonna have you hold on to the guns. We're gonna show you how to manipulate the gun, how to load it, how to unload it, and how to aim it and then fire it. When we're done with that, we're gonna come back, we're gonna load up magazines, so we're gonna bring you guys back out, and we're gonna actually let you guys go through our department qual.
What you're going to be shooting is the Smith & Wesson 5906 pistol. It's chambered in 9mm. This is what the department used to carry. Right now we're all carrying Glocks.
After our safety briefing and learning how to lock and load, it was time to fire away. So I wasn't terrible. Out of my 5 rounds, I actually got 2 right on target. Up next, our shooting competition.
Who are my brave? The brave 2 out of here. Of course, the woman would be the bravest.
That's right, your girl ain't no chump, but I wasn't the champ either.
You lost, but you did a good job.
In the end, Top Gun honors went to Nissan's Van Shelley. According to Chief J.I. Cruz, though, everyone was a winner for coming out and participating in the Executive Training Day program. Congratulations to my classmates and now honorary Deputy Chiefs of Police, Milton Morinaga, Joe Bloss, Mike Wu, Van Shelley, Jim Oler King, Andrew Park, Bob Perrin, Censio Tanvi, Robert Salas II, Randy Salas, who placed third in our Top Gun competition, and
she's our only female competitor, and she did awesome today. She hung out with the guys. She did better than a lot of the guys here, and just about everything.
And I'd just like to say thank you to all the men and women in blue for all that you do to keep our community safe. Stay tuned. We're back with more after this.